That's good, Tom. So it is beyond your capacity to explain how much you end up loving your kids. It is. And like now, I'm on that side of it. So I get to be amused by people who don't have kids, who swear that they get it. That's my favorite. Like to hang out with a friend who doesn't have any kids and he's like, yeah, man, I see that you love your kids. I totally know what you're feeling because I love my dog. And I'm like, yeah. Oh. I'm not diminishing pet love. Pet love is real. Absolutely. I've had pets my entire life. It's the best. I've rescued animals. I encourage you to do it. I have a dog that I adore. But here's the difference between my love for that dog and my kids. If that dog were to hurt one of my kids, immediately and without question, I would drown that dog, all right? And I mean through Yelps, like, I'd go, like that. And then I would give it to my son. I'd be like, remember when that hurt you? I killed it. And he'd be like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this dead dog? And I go, I don't know. Maybe learn to stand up for yourself so you don't have to do shit like that, all right? I know. It's a very divisive joke. It has been the entire tour. I think it sets up the audience into two camps, you know? People who are like, don't do the Yelp. It makes it real. And then other people were like, do the Yelp. That's my favorite shit, man. And you know who you are. Yeah. Dude, having kids makes you do crazy shit. I'm not even proud of some of the things I've done, all right? Last year, it was the first time I ever had somebody bully one of my kids. I didn't respond well. This is what I took my older son to a park. He was 2.5. The cutest little fucking kid. And he walks into the park, and he walks up to a playground set. And as he walks up to it, he steps on it, and an older kid, meaning 4, he goes, you can't play with that. That's mine. And I go, I'll kick your chest through your back. And he goes, what? And I go, I'll stomp you out right now. So he's crying, I'm laughing, everybody's gathered around, right? You can't do that. You can't do anything to a shitty kid. You can curse a lot around them. Not to them, that's an important distinction. Around them, and then you fantasize about them repeating it at home and getting in trouble, and that's very satisfying, all right? But, you know, you gotta put rhythm to it or they won't remember because they're just dumb fucking kids. So you gotta be like, shit, piss, motherfucker, count my balls, lick my dick, eat my ass. And the kid will be like, what's that? I'd be like, go tell your mom. That's what that is. As they walk by, you can get in one accidental hit. I've tried it, but it's got to, as they're passing, you know, like that, and then they'll be like, shit, piss, motherfucker. And people who put stick figures and the names of the family members on the rear windshields of their cars. They should be publicly executed in their car so we can keep score on the window, you know? Isn't that insane to you? Don't you have any protective instincts? I mean, it's crazy. You pull up at a random red light and the car in front of you is like, it's funny that you didn't ask. But inside are mommy and daddy and Brian and Marissa. And there's a soccer ball next to Brian because Brian loves soccer. Oh. Does Brian love getting molested? Because You put his name and favorite thing out there as bait to society. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Why don't you put your home address and his daily schedule right fucking next to it? Brian's up at 6, home at 1, bath at 7. Come over if you want to join us. It's not okay. Guys, how you doing? No shit. Thank you, thank you. How you guys doing? All right. Thank you very much. It's great to be in Austin, Texas. Yeah. When I do the road, I leave a wife and 2 small kids, and she's pretty attached, you know. She cries when I leave. Like, all the time. Yeah, she does. I leave, and she's like, it's gonna be hard when you're gone. And then I have to do like an acting exercise, and I'm like, it's gonna be hard for me too, you know? It's not hard. It's fun. I just did it backstage on the phone like 5 minutes ago. She's like, I'm all alone at the house. And I was like, I'm all alone out here, you know? No, I'm not. She's great. She's great. I love her. I love the kids more, but I do love her. Well, it's a different love, you know? Like, I don't want to fuck the kids, so there's a start. So I'm a dad, and I am. I've changed some, not too much. You have to change a little bit. You know, there's an expression, having kids changes you. I think, personally, it should be modified to having kids should change you. It's a big-time red flag when you meet somebody who's like, yeah, I've had 4 kids. I haven't changed at all. And you're like, oh, you're super unstable. That's good to know. They don't have to be huge changes, but you know, you kind of evaluate your life and then you make a change. Me, personally, I'm very proud of what I changed. I realized when I had kids, I had no time, no energy. I need to edit something out of my life. You know what I edited out of my life? Arguing with everyone. Every friend, every family member, I just don't engage. As soon as it starts, I flip it on them. Okay, so as soon as I'm arguing with somebody and they're like, yeah, I don't really agree with you, I go, yep, I'm on your side now. And they're like, what? I go, as soon as you spoke, I came around and joined you. That's how little I want to talk to you. And I'm free. Feels great. Now, not everybody likes it. I'll tell you, my own mother is not a fan. She lives for arguing. There are some people built like that. She lives for combative things. She wants to just fucking stab, twist, turn. She loves it. She's also a dream crusher, which is my least favorite quality in a human being. You know, a dream crusher, the person who, no matter what you say you want to do or try, they're like, not you. And you're like, it's good to have you around, you know? Rodrigo Duterte, the president of the Philippines. Yeah, well, if you're not aware, the president of the Philippines is a super cool guy. And he has a lot of fun ideas. One of them is that he employs motorcycle murder squads to go out and kill people on sight. No arrest, no trial. Who does he do it to? Drug dealers and suspected drug users. Suspected. Do you know how many tired people die every day in Manila? Isn't that crazy to you? You could walk out of your house at 5 in the morning like, oh, shit. And then you hear, You're like, oh. I'm up. And they just roll up next to you. You high? You're like, I just got up. And they're like, you're high. Pow, kill you. It's horrific. It's reprehensible, and I hope that we adopt it here. Not for drug usage, obviously. I think we should reserve it for people who have public speakerphone conversations with their phones in front of their face like this. You know? Yeah. What are these people just walking around oblivious to the world around them? You're waiting in line to buy a coffee, you have to hear a fascinating two-way tale amplified. It's always like,
where were you last night, Amanda? Oh, Amanda, Barbara. I never saw you. I wish I had. I wish I had.
Slice her fucking throat, right in line, kick the body, have a coffee. So, too violent? I get it. So,